I guess. So should I ping?
Yeah, you can ping. I just pressed live on everything. Let's see, I'm just waiting for the kick to start so I can mute it, because I don't know if I really need kick. It's like, it's just...
You know you can mute the tab.
Huh. Oh, that's... Oh, mute site, actually. Let's do that. I don't need that South Park. About chat, put that in there. Take the Twitch, about chat. Like so. Hello, Peppa. Let's
What?
see.
Peppa literally just sits at home all day and waits for Lucas to stream. Wait, that's me.
Let's see, I'm gonna start this StreamFIghter builds. Let's see.
Yo, Christoph is live.
Yo. Let's see. So now if I like this. Like so.
Love that you're getting roasted by Kick.
But
Tired of streaming to 0? Let's change that.
No, that's literally people just trying to promote some scam course or whatnot.
Yeah, because Twitch is just... no, I mean Kick is just a bunch of like hackers, gamblers, and AI bots that are trying to promote scams.
Basically.
Hey, don't forget all the pedophiles.
Oh yeah, right. My bad.
Yeah, don't forget me, come on.
Oh, but that's easy.
More like Lucas, more like Pukas, am I right? What the hell? It's funny because when
Well, it's pronounced Lucas.
when Stream Elements says something in the chat, it also joins as a user in the fighting thing.
Ah, yes.
I think this is pretty funny. Let's see.
Time to beat up Peppa.
Exactly. What? Alright. I think we can switch to this thing. Wow, look at that. There we go. Crazy. What the hell? We should definitely add a leaderboard or something like that. It would be funny. But I have I so crashed 3 hours ago, and they still because of one game which is still
Oh, Silk Song. Right.
yeah, something with one game. Wait, so Steam crashed 3 hours ago, and they still because of one game which is Silksong. Every store has Silksong. It's not working, and it's on the news. What? Is this real?
Oh. I know a friend who's been excited about this game for like 4 years, but okay. Damn.
But they like is it Steam crashed because of Silksong? What, did I misunderstand?
Yeah, there's a bunch of Silk Song fans out there, you know. They just can't wait to have yet another 2D platformer.
Hollow Knight Silksong launch in September caused significant disruption on the Steam platform. Okay, this is AI by the way, but still. There's been widespread crashes and errors for the users attempting to purchase or access the game. Surge in demand from fans overwhelmed Steam servers, leading to error messages in... Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, I hope Gabe Newell enlightens us.
Yeah. What the... Like...
I love that it's already written as like a historical event when it happened like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, 3 hours ago I was just sitting here talking with fans. Well, I don't know, man. I think everyone here lives under the biggest rock ever.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, Lucas, let's make a game and make Steam crash because of it. Chinese? Lucas, you've been exposed.
Oh, shit. I mean, shite. What is the...
Shite, yes.
Shite? Yeah, I have heard like a lot about Silksong like being quite popular, but I didn't like think it would be that crazy, you know.
Yeah, no. I mean,
Hello, it's actually because of
it's like
pirating. Huh, interesting. It's Ovo who's bringing these facts. Oh, see, there is. It's already. Damn, everything is going crazy. 100,000 in game already. Holy moly. Damn, that's some crazy. That's some crazy stats right there. Damn.
imagine when GTA 6 releases. That's gonna screw everything over.
I don't think it would be as popular as Silksong for real, dog.
Bruh, Rockstar looking at their game releasing, like, been in development for, like, I don't know, 10 years, you know, and, like, more people want to play a 2D platformer. That would be sad.
I think so. Steam's work, but you can't buy any games. Really? Damn. Steam be getting too much
How
money.
am I supposed to play my... What? But I want to play my anime waifu slideshows. How am I supposed to buy new ones?
Oh, is it also on sale, like 60% or something?
Still not worth it.
Yeah, 20. That's like a lot of money already. Sure. Did you know other game devs had to delay the date of their release because of Silksong? I guess everybody has been delaying their game because of Silksong for years now, right?
Yes. But, you know, whatever.
Now finally people can start releasing their games, right? Right?
Yeah, like Rockstar, they were just waiting for Silksong to release so they could release GTA 6.
I bet Danny was also waiting for Silksong, right?
Oh yeah, but it was like, I want to upload a video when I release the game, so yeah.
True,
Everyone
true.
was waiting for it.
Everybody has been waiting for it. Alright. So, today's agenda, right? Our goal is to get states.
Become Chinese.
Become Chinese, yes. That's what we do here now. We got flying clanker cars before GTA 6. Exactly.
Did you know that clanker is a racial slur for AIs? Yeah.
Yes,
Already begun, man.
It has already. But clanker is a pretty cool name, though, for real. I think so.
Yeah, you know, that you know, like, Terry Davis probably thought that was a pretty cool thing, you know, that he said.
Clankers?
No,
What?
you know,
I'm lost now.
Terry's favorite word.
Clankers?
Begins with an N.
Oh, nachos!
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways,
Nachos,
let's get to it. We can.
Get back to work.
Yeah. I wonder, will I do it by an. I will first do just like one state thing where it will just reset it back to where I tell it. Like, I will not do anything advanced, but then I need to record an input press for that. So I guess we will start there by just setting up an input binding for when you press here. I will do R. That's the pixels.
We should really make an interface for this soon.
Hello, DevX Tyler. Why are so many new people in the chat now all of a sudden?
Because you were talking about Silksong.
Oh, we were talking about Silksong, and that's why. Damn, I should go back to it, right? But I will
Yes.
do R, and then we can process R, and then in here we will keep track of. I don't know. For now, I guess I will just do a state and call it backstate. Just simple as that.
Backstab.
Backstab. I will fight for no reason. How you doing? Hello, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We are implementing cool things. I think they're pretty cool. Just the way we're doing it is ugly, but it's okay. This is all the way throwaway code, so it's just to get the first understanding of this. Oh wait, you were okay, but you keep on fighting and winning whoever wins there. Sadly, the still only works with the YouTube API and not the Twitch, because I'm too lazy to do that. No, I'm actually trying to focus on this thing rather than fixing the Twitch API to the fighter thing.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
You should make the lizard shoot like meteorites or some laser strikes. You know, if it presses the button. Lizard.
Just annihilate everyone.
Yeah, lizard.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
That would be freaking hilarious. Okay. But I think I would rather do that if you switch over to
Lizard, 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 lizard,
More
lizard,
lizards.
lizard.
At least
But I think I would rather do that with just pure Zig rather than Unity because it's just so much pain.
lizard,
Just-
lizard,
yeah.
lizard.
This is my time. Yeah. With like hooking it up with just Zig. I think even though it would be more work, but I think it would be still so much better because I feel like I have more control. Unity felt like I didn't know what I was doing. Like it was so abstract everything. Yeah, backstage. So process input. How should this really work? Like you process input and then does the state contain the previous state that you want to record back to?
Nah, you have a list of states that the platform manages.
Oh yeah, but I just want to do one checkpoint right now. I don't want to think about anything else, just one. And then we can think about the other ones.
Nah, that's not allowed.
But I'm wondering like, okay, so now I press R, it will, let's go here. Wow, we even called it the R here. Okay, cool. It plays the time and then you press R and then it's whatever state's on and we need to capture this state and store it somewhere. Is the platform responsible for that or is this a, by the way, is this a platform thing or is this supposed
Yeah,
to...
that's a platform.
Yeah, so it's not even the game that's supposed to process if you pressed R. Like it's the platform that does this, and then it just provides the information to the game state when it wants to resume. Yo, can you add 2% chance for us to spawn with a Glock 19? I'm a god in Battles Arena. I need more blood. There's so many cool ideas one could add. To be fair with this thing, but yeah, that would be pretty damn sick to be honest. Also, the Glock, and I could increase the chances if you have a paid membership, right? Pay to win here now, all right?
Yes.
I think that's strawberry. Tastes like strawberry. Anyways. I think this is more platform than the game doesn't know anything about replaying anything. It just takes whatever it's provided. Basically every 5 minutes a boss spawns. I think if I had a bit of slightly more active chat, I think I could do it. What's the game about first time watching your stream? Oh, it's not about creating a game, it's more about creating tools or like exploring ideas on how one could create games in like a different kind of approach. Like we're just trying out new ways. That's basically it. Should probably rename the title of this stream to something else than Zig Game, but it's still like we're just so new to exploring the ideas that we don't even know what to name this thing yet. So it's called Zig Game because we're still like kind of like making a game, I guess, but it's not really.
Are we gonna do the multiplayer thing?
Today?
No, but in general.
Oh yeah.
I guess that's something you can, like, if that's the short-term goal, compile the client to WebAssembly and like host it somewhere, so people can go to it, like to some URL and play in the browser.
Compiling to WebAssembly can be quite challenging, but
But the point is like still like it's supposed to be challenging and anything for real. Like we're supposed to explore stuff.
And we're set up for success with the way this works, you know, because
Yeah.
we just need to creating a new platform for the game is trivial with this setup.
I'm gonna do _R, and if you press it, this is like platform specific. This is not for the. Do I want? If I press R, I want. It doesn't really matter which state, if it's the current exact now or the one just before, but I will take this one. Then I will say, I want, wait, these are, they are not, yeah, so then I
Because
can,
what command do you run to run this with hot reloading?
oh, watch.
Okay.
But you can also enable in VS Code that it auto compiles, so you don't really need to run it, but if you don't, but yeah. Oh, okay, that's cool. Also, what tools do you use, like for checklist or organizing, gathering ideas, etc.? Like the website you just used for your Scratch, it's like it's called, I think, Sketch. Wait, what? Chat, we need to force Lucas to add boss attack mode for us. What I'm using is Miro, and there I sketch everything, and we have Steve Gates over here. It's a really good videos. This is Force. Yeah. Yeah.
And one thing about like backend for the platform, do we have like multiple implementations of stuff and then like swap that out? Like, are we gonna have an interface for the window or like one big interface as a whole?
Sorry, were you asking me?
Yeah.
Who else is Hans here?
What did you say?
Lucas. No, but like, are we gonna have an interface for the window, or are we gonna have like an interface for the window input and like everything else that is platform specific?
I'm very sorry, but I got distracted once more.
No, it's okay, man. But
Wait.
huh? It's okay, man. You know, you can't help yourself. Sometimes you think about Zig. You know, it happens.
That was something that I had to attend to, but last
Yeah,
time,
okay.
I promise I will listen.
Oh,
What did you
nice.
say?
Are we gonna have an interface for the window, or like as or the platform as a whole, like everything to do with like platform specific things?
Well, all the platform-specific things are handled by the platform code. The game is not concerned with any of that.
Yeah, I know. So like for backend wise, do we have like an interface for that, or a union?
Well, what the fuck?
I'm not sure what you mean. In any given, like, we can have multiple platforms, but for any build, you only have one platform.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you like.
No, I get that. It's just it's kind
And
of
the
bad
only
name.
interface here is like the game's API.
Yeah, I know. It's just the naming here is a bit bad because it gets really confusing. Because the thing is called platform, but what I mean is for like windowing and input, you know, because we're gonna have multiple different things, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, so are we gonna allow the...
I got so that you can store like a checkpoint by pressing R, and then you can whatever move somewhere else, and it will continue from there. Pretty cool. But
nice.
it's just a checkpoint right now.
Nice.
It's nothing else. But
Yeah,
let's see if
there's
I
a
add...
way to store big chunks of data in like a small string, so if you could do that, you know, and then store that in a list, so it's like deterministic, you know.
Yeah, I need to store all of the inputs that also got there. Wait, cool idea, kill streak. I'm AFK now. Yeah. We have been thinking also like a leaderboard for that thing. But yeah, it's this is kind of priority number 1, and then I have school and math, and then I guess I could do that. But okay, but we can change it so that could I do like a small tweak over here maybe. I will comment this out and I will say buffer. I don't really need to tell that I think the other values are by default. I have time elapsed, right? Is equal to state dot time elapsed modular 0 f. State. Why is this? Remainder division contains signed integer mod. So it does. Wait. How is elapsed time?
You have to use the at mod.
At mod. Ah. Wait. How does? Oh, passing. Okay. So like this.
Wait, actually, what were you trying to?
I want to.
I don't remember
I want
exactly
to
how
take.
this works.
I want to take the elapsed time and modulo it with 256 or 255. Expected type U8 found F32.
Well, you can't. One of them, you have to convert. You know, it doesn't really work if you have a floating point. Yeah, it's integer division.
Yeah, you gotta use div trunk. Or
Wait, so the
div
modular
exam.
takes U8. I cannot use.
Oh, mod. No, mod thing.
You should just use the normal mod
Yeah.
operator, I think, but
Yeah.
with integers.
Yeah, okay, that I can do. And then it's this thing that is problematic, so I will just cast it to int from float. There.
Yeah.
Do I have to also specify which float, or does it understand? Info must have a known result, yes, so I have to ask. Wow. Let's do a. It's just. What is. I think it's a U. No, okay, wait, that mod would work. But because this thing is. Oh, fuck. Actually, because I want to mod it after I have, like. Or I want to cast it to U8 after. Oh, this thing should. Fuck. Okay, wait. Maybe that's why it's problematic. I will just do a TMP and see if that's the case. At mod, and then I try state dot elapsed time, and then I pass in xff. Yeah, okay, now it's fine. But now this one will. What is the type on this? What the fuck? Let's see. I will just say. What will I say? Can I just do it to U32? Okay, that's fine. And then this is. Now I don't care. Now it has been modded by U32. Let's see. Local variable is never mutated. Okay, that's fine. Const. Expected U32 found. Yes. Or can I do. No, because what I want to pass in is at as. No. Int from float U32. No, wait, I don't need to say that. I just need to do this. I'm thinking that I'm gonna tell also this, what kind of thing it's gonna. Info most known. This is so funny. U32. Yes, boom. So yeah, now this will just modulo it by 256, and that should be a U8. And now I would like to put this inside of here, but then I have to do another cast. Funny. So add as U8. And why is this not fine? Expect, oh no, okay, I can't do that. I thought I could. Well, then I will just do this. Take that back and then add as U8 TMP. Expected type U8 found. Can't I just cast it like this? Why is this not fine? Oh, it just didn't cast. Yeah, and then it's the same as taking this. Boom. So now it should be changing colors. Yellow. Yes, and let's see. Uh-oh. Am I just green right now? I'm just full green. That's not good. Let's do another one. Let's also take the let's do the green one as well. And okay, so there. Is it changing color? I don't think it is. Let me try. Is it because of the alpha? No. I was actually expecting a little bit more of a drastic change per frame, but it doesn't seem that it's changing. Why is it not changing that fast? Like, how the fuck is my thing going? It's like, I don't know. Is it changing even? Because now, okay, now it's green, but it's like, it's barely changing color. Like, that should be accelerated maybe. I can, but it doesn't matter to multiply accelerated time, because if I just do this by 100, oh, okay, that went actually faster. Good, that's what I want. Maybe by 50. And then I will just do also this, but just because I don't know any other way to go about it, so I'm gonna do it like so. Oh wait, shit. I mean, so yeah, if I now, let's say I save a recording when we're kind of red, and I go over here and we're black, and add for space, yeah, it goes directly back to that. You can see it's always that quick blink, so it stores everything that was in that state. Pretty cool. So I can go wait and go black and then back and then immediate. And then we can also, if I, so yeah, if I apply the same for the other ones, I think, oh shit, okay, whatever. And then I go here to the end and we just, let's see. Let's multiply this one by 20 and this one by 100. Yeah, we should have some crazy color things coming on here. Let's see, I will capture some funny color. What's a funny color? Well, that's not pink. Blue. There, I recorded blue. And blue. well, yeah, it is blue. Blue. Boom. So every time I press, I'm back to the blue state. Now we just need to record inputs as well, and a period kind of like where it will just go back. Do we also want it to like it record inputs, but you can still apply more inputs into the thing?
Why?
I don't know. Because why not? The game still acts, but it will just be in replaying in that state, kind of.
I mean, it would be cool if you could just like pick up a state and continue off from there yourself. You know?
Next, add red. Red is already there. What do you mean? Like I can do this, and then that, and well, yeah. Now it's only going back through red. Then add purple. Is that like red and blue? I think this should be fine by going there. Purple. Woo! It goes back to and just blue. That's interesting. Ah, wait, that's why. Let me just like so. There it is. A bit of pink as well. Why not? Oh yeah, wait, but if I now press space, we should get blue in a brief moment, right? No? We did not. Okay. Maybe it was so fast that you guys didn't see it, right? I think it's pretty funny. But yeah, we literally can... Do we want... If I literally just add other cubes, which would be considered enemies right now, or something else, they would still follow. Add an emote that is just chat when purple. Wait, what? Add an emote that is just chat when purple. If you just add purple in a stream and chat goes crazy. What? I think at this point, like, it's kind of like... Kind of should start trying to make a game, because right now I'm just trying to build stuff, but I don't really know. Or should I, like, Because...
Well, you haven't made the replay system yet.
Well, I do have a checkpoint that you can go back to, but I'm wondering, like...
Yes, so step one.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, like, do we want it that you just have this, or do we actually also want to capture every single input?
No, because we want a AAA menu. We want a AAA UI. Like,
and then when well, for me it sound no. Or do we want like this, that it goes to here, and once it reaches this state again, it goes back to this?
Yeah, I mean, you start recording, then you do something, you say stop recording, and then it should just loop that. And then you should also have a way to, while it's replaying over and over, you should have some other button you can press to say stop. And then you can just continue where it was at.
Okay, I see. So...
But it's like, let's say you have a bug, right? This is useful because often in games, if you have a bug, you need to go and replicate the state that is necessary to actually, let's say you have some boss fight somewhere, and if you are standing up against the wall and the boss does this particular move out of 10 different moves that it can do, and you're standing right up against the wall, then it doesn't damage you. You know, like, always these conditions that can be hard to replicate. Like, there's so many steps, like you have to spawn and you have to go to the boss, you have to go and wait for the right move, stand at the wall, and so on. You know, but if you can capture it happening just once and then loop it over and over, and you can change the code and then it will affect, it's going to keep looping, but it will be with the new logic. That makes it so much easier.
But
Now you just need to, instead of trying to reproduce it over and over, you just loop it and then fix it and see if it worked. If not, you try something else.
do we? Well, we should need to change to that fixed time, right? Or do we add a field which is which state that we're on, that the state keeps track on a number, just to know that when do we reach this thing, or do we just keep the elapsed time, because we could also just check that when the state reaches this elapsed time or is greater than this, we go back to this thing. I guess that could be
I think that you should change the logic update to be fixed time step.
Fixed time step. Alright, then I need to read the thing that you sent. Wait, where it was? We talked too much, Hans. It was like yesterday you sent it, and it's like already half a 3 A4s between that. Bruh. Okay. Oh, hello, Christoph. Christoph raided with 57 people. We might need to... Oh man, now it's kind of sad that we still don't have the Twitch API working. Imagine if it was working. Well, yeah.
Such a banger.
Now we can show our cool little...
Gotta fix it.
Yeah, we can still show our little cube recording.
Yeah, it's hot reloading.
Pattering program. So yeah. So we can save a state. So you can see I get like the color sort of pink, and then I can press R to record it. I can move down here, and let's see. I'm gonna try to get back, and then boom, and it saved the state, and it's like back to that. Now we're just trying to get it. Yeah. Raid and run. Have a good stream. I'm off playing Silksong. Oh shit!
See, this demo would have been way cooler if you had the loop already, so it would do it over and over and you change the code and not reload.
Hans, I blame you for not pushing me harder when we started the stream, alright?
Yeah.
and we can also do this. We can, while it's running, we can change values here. So let's say I don't know, wait, if you press S, now S should be faster. Yeah, look at that. We don't have to restart the application for it to take into update the, well, it's a library, so a SO. So that's why. But it's pretty cool stuff. Now we're just trying to get changing the core game loop so we can get a replay, so that when we start recording and then we stop recording, so it replays these things, and then you can, in the middle of these states, just exit the replay and just continue playing as normal. That's the plan. Yeah. Boom. I probably don't need to... Does this one, keep in mind, sample code? Does it speak specifically about fixed time steps somewhere? Or... Here. And in 9 other places. So get current time, then you have a lag, and then current time, elapsed time, current time minus previous time is equal to current time, lag, and then process input, update, render. While lag, oh, so you do multiple updates while you still have like that extra.
Potentially. In some loops you might do, you're gonna be doing 0, 1 or more, basically. If you're ahead, like if it's not time to update yet, you do 0. If it is time to do 1 update, you do 1. If you have been falling behind, but now you have the processing power to catch up, you can do multiple updates. Like it's like you track how much real time has passed by, wall clock in the real world. That's what he calls lag here.
Yeah.
I usually call it just like accumulated time. And then you have, since it's a fixed time step, then you know the spacing in time that you want between two update calls. So that would be like, if it's 60 FPS, 60 frames per second. So it's 1 second divided by 60. That's the amount of time you want between two frames. All frames are spaced by the same amount. And so what you do is you measure your wall clock time, the real time, and if you have accumulated enough time to, like, if you have accumulated more time than the time you want between updates, then that means it's time to update, and then you call update, and the DT will always be this 1/60th of a second. And if you have accumulated, like, the time that has passed by since you last updated, if that's multiple updates worth of time, then you just do multiple updates.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. So you kind of
So
like...
if for some reason if the game starts lagging like crazy, you might fall behind. But then if it goes away again, and then you just update more times to catch up.
So like, I'm just thinking that you have, let's say this is your game, right? And then you're here, and then you have like some enemy here, and then another one over here. And let's say you get a terrible freeze. Well, the game still goes on and produces like all of the like next frames, like the enemy is still moving closer to you, right? Or whatever. But then the next frame, you don't see this, like these steps in between, because the game is just doing that until it can render. Then all of a sudden, if this is like the horrible situation, right? You just see this, you didn't see these middle steps, because you had it.
Yeah, exactly. They would never be rendered.
Yeah.
But they're necessary to progress the actual logic state.
Yeah.
And then once you've caught up, then you would render.
Yes. Okay, and then how does this... So then in this case, when we go from this state to this... Yeah, then you... Okay, let's say these are states, right? I'm just gonna draw this. And then normally this was what happened, right? You had this, and then it went through. But then you could have render state, and let's say for some reason this thing had some issues. But then the game would still do these things, but you would render this one, but it still happened. So if you're just curious about debugging, you could still see in the debugger that, oh, right, this happened in code, right? Yeah. Okay, I see. I see now.
Whereas currently we're just calling update as fast as we can.
Yeah.
And you get a variable amount of time between frames, just depending on how fast, the speed that your processor is executing your program kind of varies over time. And the DT just kind of varies along with that.
Yeah, the DT is like based on how many frames you got actually going.
Yeah, and since that DT value that you pass into update, it drives so many things, like how far you progress in that frame. Like if something is moving, the amount that you then move it by, like how much do you change the position based on its velocity, that's multiplied by the DT. And so if you record something like that and you try to replay it, but you have a different DT, you can see how that wouldn't give you the same result.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Huh. I always had preferred that you pass in like the delta time, but yeah, I guess this is actually a lot more reliable. I don't know, at least how I see it right now.
Yeah, you can and probably should still pass the DT, because you might decide at some point, let's say we set a target FPS 60 for now.
Yeah.
If you don't pass the DT and you don't multiply by DT in your code, then your code it's built on the assumption that the game runs at 60 FPS. If you ever change that, then in the platform layer, if you change how fast you're executing the game, your game will speed up because it assumes 60, but if you're running it at 100, everything will be faster.
Okay,
so even though the DT is always the same, you should still pass it, because if you changed it from being a fixed 60 to a fixed 100, then it will just work. You know, it will just adjust to the new
Yeah.
frame rate,
Okay, so
and the
that's
game will play the same.
that's still like platform decides to the game that this is the frame rate, but everything else the game decides the platform what to do. Or it's kind of like the platform just well, it's still an API kind of library, right? So it just tells you just tell the game, the API, that the library, whatever, what frame rate you're running on, or basically what it's a delta step, and the game, like, because you can still
Yeah, I
decide
mean,
that.
it doesn't even have, you know, the game doesn't even have this concept of, like delta time kind of. It's all it cares about is going from one state to the next and knowing how. Well, I kind of misspoke. It does have this, but you know, it doesn't see the bigger picture. It doesn't care about any of that. All it cares about is give me the current state, give me how much time has progressed from this moment in time,
Yeah.
and I'll give you the next state.
Yeah.
The platform gets a lot of flexibility in how it actually approaches all this. Like
Yeah.
how you wanna call. The game is super simple. It just does the logic, and the platform is doing all the control with timing and so on, all the scheduling.
Yeah. Okay, wait. You can still pass variable dt. For example, you run game on fixed 60, but get partial updates for render. You can update it on part of delta t, but just for rendering, and you will discard it. Hello, Clinton. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look. Clinton joined through the. Apparently, I have disabled posting links. Oh, it's not it, but it's just a thing I added. All right, I'm not deciding the rules here. Okay, I just add bots.
But yeah, what Andrew is saying is what we talked about earlier as well. Like you can, same as like if you had a multiplayer game, you have part of it that is like your logic or shared code.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, depends on how you. If you do like a lockstep deterministic kind of multiplayer architecture, you can have a separation where the logic code that, you know, actually determines the state, like the logic of the game, how things play out. Those need to be deterministic, and you want to run those at a fixed time step. But everything else, like on the client, when you run client-specific code, like all the effects and everything that is like purely visual, you don't really care about that being deterministic. So you can run that with a variable time step, along with like rendering as well can be variable. It actually is in the, you know, the link I sent you and the example that I showed you as well. The update, like the fixed update, is for the actual logic, but the rendering is just done as fast as possible. Like we render as often as we can.
Oh. Yeah. Is this the VR game or something else? Oh, I'm on the screen. I'm famous. Yeah, it's not the VR game, and we made this little. Wait, let me take this. Oh no, not that. Shit. Where am I? Here. We made this thing. We made it like that previous week in Unity. So it should also. It's not working with the Twitch API. I still want to get that working, but yeah. Yo, how is it going? It's going good. It's going good. Okay. So now I just have this and get current time. I wonder like. Okay, so this is like system time then, I guess. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Chef. D-Chef, I beat you, damn. Alright. Well, I guess I could do that. Does the STD sys? How do I get? Oh, was it OS? Okay, that's kind of like, but yeah. There. How did you get the time?
I don't think you need a platform specific thing for that.
Is there no way to, let's see. Zig get time.
But why don't you just?
Oh,
you should just get it through Raylib.
Can also do
Nah,
that?
man, really, we don't want. No.
You don't want to do
No. No, there is
It has it.
setting in
Like
the
you
standard
already
library.
call like what was it? Get frame time or something? There was
Yeah.
one with a very similar name that gives you time since you started executing
Yeah, I
the
guess.
program.
I guess, but
I mean, use timestamp.
yeah, here is something
It's
like
Unix time.
uh
It's std time.timestamp.
time dot timestamp. So we can
It's
get
Unix time, but it's it's not unsigned because you know, before 1970 and stuff.
yeah. But that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, but it's Unix time.
Yeah. And then we'll call it previous underscore time. Alright. And then they have lag. And you just call it accumulated time.
That's what I call it. Right?
Yeah, I
The
think
example that I sent you.
You sent an example. I don't remember you sending any examples. Oh wait, that thing.
I sent you the
Yeah, this
game
thing.
loop
Yeah.
that I wrote for the other project.
Yeah. I was like, wait, okay. Yeah, okay, but you GLFW get time as well there, but it's. I guess if you actually use those things, it should be able to. You not be based on system, right? Yeah, or like system specific. Those probably figure out like what system you're on and do the correct thing. That's okay. We don't really care. Let's see. So we'll change a few things. Const current time is equal to that, and then we have. So we'll change this dt. Wait. Shouldn't del. Okay. Now I see. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Okay. Current minus previous time. And then accumulated plus equals dt. I think you guys don't like this.
What are you doing?
Alright. And then quite interesting. Wait, okay, just search const time timer. Oh, catch. Oops, STD timer. You can do a timer thing. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's timers.
Yeah, but we
Don't say the use case though.
we do these now. All right. So we have accumulated time, and then wait. Right, this is still fine. This is the thing that I want to do only. Well, I guess I could still. No. Well, they do process in. Why would you want to process input even though you're not gonna update?
I don't know. Because you're stupid.
I don't think you should. Maybe you should. Yeah, no, you shouldn't. Because you're not gonna update anyways. Why would you do that?
Also, like, why is input in a separate function from update?
Because they are separate now, okay?
Okay.
Right, but I don't have this stored right now in Delta. I just have them stored in Unix. So this is not gonna be. I should probably make this
Yeah.
one to something else that is converted time. What else can I? What else exists here? There's like STD time. There are these things: nano, milli, micro. What is the default when you get timestamp? I assume it's one of these two because it's also.
Seconds.
Is it seconds?
Timestamp is seconds.
Oh, well, we probably want something more precise than seconds.
Because timestamp is just Unix time.
Damn. Well, wait, is Unix time only seconds precision?
Yeah. It is the amount of seconds since 1970.
What? No.
You can ask, does Unix time store like nanoseconds or
Let's go
something?
ChatGPT. How precise is, I don't know. Ah, okay. So it is 1 second. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe we need something a bit more precise than that. Let's go with milli might.
Nano is the smallest.
I think that's a bit. Well, I guess you could still go with nano.
I think nano is good. Oh, and it uses the I-128, so that's
Yeah.
nice.
Now we're super precise. We'll know exactly every single motherfucking atom, electron movement in this game, right?
Yeah, of course.
That is bad because it can go backwards. Timer is monotonic. What does monotonic mean? No answer? Crazy.
No, I don't know, man. I don't use time.
I'm just gonna go, let's see, accumulated time. MS per update. But now I have it in the beautiful, let's see, update window, simulation delta time. You have a different approach, Hans. I think this one should be stored because I kind of want to pass in like what a millisecond should be, right? Or millisecond per update. So then I could just pass that into the update as delta time, right? And then I just subtract that from the lag and then I do that again. Right?
Well, before that, you should get rid of the timestamp stuff.
This stuff?
You should not be using timestamp.
Why not?
Well, first of all, you don't want an I-128 with like nanoseconds. That's not what you're interested in. But also, timestamp is not really meant for this use case. It's not like a precise clock. It's and I think it can even
Nanoseconds is not
it can
precise.
go back, like it can actually go backwards. It can go backwards as well. So you should not be using this for a game loop.
Oh, okay.
Either
yeah.
get it through Raylib or use like I would think Zig probably has something
Yeah, they are saying in the Twitch
more
chat
close
should
to
use
what we're
like,
looking for.
use a timer, and then they're also saying that it can go backwards. Yeah, timestamp is bad because your clock can drift ahead of time, synchronize, then go backwards. Oh. Shit. Well, thank you. Okay, but what is that timer then?
You can like start and stop it and like set it and a bunch of stuff.
Okay. High performance timer. Timer start is used to initialize the timer and gives the calendar an opportunity to check for existence of supported support clock. Once supported clock is discovered, it assumes that it will be available for the duration of the timer's use. Monotonicity is ensured by saturating on the most previous sample. This means that that while timings reported are monotonic, they are not guaranteed to tick at a steady rate, as this is up to the underlying system. Okay, cool. What? Anyways, let's see. So initialize the time by querying for support clock. As clock is unavailable, it should only.
Yeah. This just create one of these and call start. That's all you need.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. And then it returns to me just a timer. And this needs to be a try. And then I just change this to timer. What does timer allow me to do anyways? Like previous, read, reset, leap. What are all of these things?
Leap? What? You mean
Lap?
lap?
Shut up! I am dyslexic. The current value of the timer in nanoseconds then resets it. Oh.
Because you being dyslexic is not an excuse. I'm also dyslexic and I can read.
Well, then you're not dyslexic, are you?
No, I actually am.
Reads the timer values in start or the last reset in nanoseconds. Since start, okay, so then you get, and then resets the timer value to 0 now. Returns instant sample at the call site that is guaranteed to be monotonic with respect to the timer starting point. I still don't know what the word monotonic means.
You see, tonic is a drink, and mono like means one, so it's one drink.
Oh, that makes sense. Use a Greek system that which discards the okay that set a function that either never decreases or never increases as its independent variable increases. What? That would be the closest thing to explain, but never increases or never decreases or never or. So it's either or. Okay, now I see. Okay, cool. Okay. Returns the current value of the timer in nanoseconds, then resets it. So we could literally... Is it just lap? Reset the timer value since start. Well, I guess you could also... This is what kind of like we were trying to go for, but I guess lap could also make sense. Because then we could literally just get what it took. Nah. Let's see. Timer that. Read. I'm wondering, would lap make more sense? Because then you could literally just pam every lap, and then you would get when it reaches. You don't have to do any subtraction. It would just accumulate the time on lap. Like you literally could just do this, and then you would just append that, and then you wouldn't have to do anything else. You wouldn't have to. You would just have accumulated
What if
time.
What if you're doing multiple updates?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I guess you can do it, but if you're gonna do like 3 updates, you can't just call lap after doing the first one, because then you reset the timer to 0. You would have to note down like the number of updates that you're gonna do first,
No,
and then
no.
you could do what you're
No,
saying.
you just have the accumulated time. Every lap you increment it, and this one, when you have reached this point, this one just decrement it until it just continues, and then it comes back for another lap, right? Or am I missing something?
Then I think I misunderstood what you were saying.
Okay. But it makes sense, right? We don't need anything else but accumulated time if you use lap.
Well, yeah, you just reset the timer with lap.
Yeah. And it returns the time elapsed at the same time, so we would just, well, I guess that would also be kind of like the delta time, but I wouldn't be using, I would just have accumulated time. But I would like to convert this to be like in I need to convert that time to delta, like floating point seconds, right? So I need a but I cannot just do it straight like that. I need to, how do I convert what is the I'm still here. Hello, Ovo. Does it say what kind of turns the left time in nanoseconds since? Oh, okay, but it returns in nanoseconds, so I just multiply it by 1,000, and I have it in micro, and then another 1,000, then I have it in milli, and another 1,000, and I have it in seconds, right? But I want to keep it in milliseconds, right? But it returns a unsigned 64. Wait, what the fuck? Then it's the other way around. I have to divide it. But I cannot. Okay, let's see. I will figure this out. So, if this one returns, I can add as if, oh no, I have to cast it like this. Float from integer so now it just basically understands to put it straight there, but now it's in nanoseconds, and I want it to be in
I mean, since this is just for the time tracking, I don't think you need to cast it really. You could just work with nanoseconds, you know.
But
and then when you specify the time between frames, you just specify that.
It's more in the update that I would like to. Well, I guess I could just pass in a constant whatever. Maybe I'm making this harder on myself than it needs to be. I was thinking like using the same like constant here that I would also pass into the update, and that's why I would like it to be in milliseconds.
I guess we should, you should cast it so it's in seconds, because we want to pass in seconds.
Seconds. Wait, not milliseconds. Seconds. Yeah. Okay, so 0.016 is kind of like that's basically the seconds that we want to pass in as delta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this thing has to be also, because it returns now just a U64, which I'm casting to or F32. Should I maybe do it to Well, I don't lose that. I don't think I lose that many precisions, right? I just need to divide this now by... Wait, no, divide. Yeah, divide.
I mean, precision is not really that important for the accumulated time. You know, it doesn't have to do with the deterministic updating the timing within the game. This is just about, is it time to do an update yet?
Yeah.
So, like, it has to do with you know, it's still timing, but it's just, it doesn't affect the logic of the game, so you don't have to be super careful here. You're not gonna lose the deterministic.
No, I was just thinking that I don't lose it completely. That's what I was concerned about. Because I need to divide it by...
It's like, even if this is slightly off, it's just, you know, the time in the real world is affected, but the simulation is still sound.
Yeah.
So
So this will be from nano to micro to milli and then to seconds, right? I got the math right. And then if this is basic. Oopsie daisy. And then I just change to take this in here, like so. And then this one doesn't know what the frick pants it's trying to become. I don't need this. Wait, I can utilize that. Bruh. Like so, and then in here, if accumulated time, then I will just, I should probably make this to, I will do it like this, const, to pass, seconds per update. And that should be fine. Is there anything else that's... No. Okay, worst case scenario, this doesn't run and I need to figure out why. Oh, it seems alright. And then I save at point, and then I press space and I go back there. Huh. Oh, that's pretty damn cool. Alright. So, I'm assuming that it's working. STD n per... Wait, what is that? Standard library time dot ends per second. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So there exist already like these kind of things too. Okay, I see. You can already get like nanoseconds per second. So I wouldn't have to write this ugly monster, but I kind of like that ugly monster, to be honest, because it's a bit I don't know. For now it's fine, alright? Wait, I have to check that I don't miss one thing. Okay. Good. Just checking messages from school group that I don't miss something because we have a group assignment. Okay.
Already, bro? It's been like 2 days.
Yeah, it started like the day before yesterday. It's
Bro, already group assignment.
Yeah. It's a crazy first month or first week, first half week. Okay. What the fuck? I'm being sidetracked. What the fuck, Harold? That's fucked up, Harold. So now,
Yeah, no, that's like that.
so now that we have created this, now what I'm concerned about is getting this. I need to store this, and then that thing will just keep on going. So we will have a start state and a end state. I'm going to rename them. Start state and end state. Like so.
You're not storing the state at the end, only the timestamp.
Oh, wait, timestamp. You mean like... But the state kind of stores elapsed time, so it would have it inside
Nope.
of itself, so... Okay, I will just store
Yes, that's why we just store the.
Okay. If Hans wants so, then we do so. I don't know. We don't really need to store, I guess, the end state for any purpose because it doesn't need the data except for the elapsed time. So do I just call end state time? End recording time? End state time? End state. We don't need to be too concerned about that. F32. And we don't need that anymore. And then I could just go in here. And then I say... Alright. And then just say start state, like so, and... This one has to be a little bit changed now.
You know, actually, what you could do for now, which might be interesting, is do store the end state as well. And then you do only need the time, but if you store the end state as well, then once you are at the end, you can assert that the end state that you reached by resimulating is identical to the state as it was when you said stop recording.
Oh,
you know, you can compare them and see that they didn't actually diverge.
Yeah.
So just assert that.
Wait, so then I just say state is to start state, and then I say end state is equal to the current state that just happened. Like so. And then what I need to do, dude, buy Silksong. I don't have money. And
Also, not gonna lie, it's just a 2D platformer.
yeah, I'm making
What topic?
a 2D platformer. Basically, no, I'm not gonna. No.
Yeah, basically Silk.
no.
But I get them angry, so they will debate in the chat.
Wait, but now what I need to do in the loop is that I need to somehow know that we are doing a replay. Right. Well, I guess the end state will be initialized to 0, so as if the end state elapsed time is 0, then I don't need to check for that. Should we do a replay again, right? At what point should that actually happen? Wait, my brain is not really braining right now, but it's okay. I will just do something and then go from there. That's how I like to do. And if end state dot elapsed time is not equal to 0, then that means we have to check for the this state. Okay, I guess we can do and the current state. Should maybe name it current state. Elapsed time is equal. Wait, yeah, but this should only happen if this state is equal to the end state, that elapsed time. Then that means that now we have reached it and we will continue replaying back from that, right? So I would just say that state is equal to start state again. That should be it. I don't know. Let's see. So I will go here, I will record, and I will go here, and I will press play. Oh wow, it goes. I don't. Wait, I wasn't. Wait, okay, let's. And then now I should have enough time to go like through half the screen. Now it's immediately. What am I doing wrong? I say end state is equal to state, and state is equal to start state, but I don't change start state. What did I do wrong? If and current state and this one is oops, game in update here, but it's a pending, so I don't know why. Because it's going in here all the time and saying that start state is somehow. My logic is broken, so broken right now. What is the fuck? Because it cannot be. Wait, state. Let me just rename this one to current state. Current state. Okay, so we have if end state is not 0, which that thing is at least it catches, and then we say current state and current state is equal to end state time elapsed, then current state becomes start state. Start state is assigned over here with that current state that happened, then we press space, end state becomes current state becomes what we have assigned over here, which is the start state. But start state is not equal to the end state, so I don't understand why is it stuck in that it assumes that it is. I don't know, the best thing I can do. Whoa. Print. I'm just gonna say start, or actually current. This is gonna be a float. Is it F then? I don't remember. And then I say current state dot lapse time. Yeah, and I will just do this. And I will do that, and I will change this to be start, and this one to be end, like so. This is gonna be horrible to read in the terminal, but it's fine. Fuck. Isn't it F for float, or is it D? I don't remember.
Just D. Always D for numbers. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so there
One
you
thing
can
about printing also is that if you do D and then colon dot and then like the amount of floating point decimals you want to show.
So the start recorded at
Can be.
11, and then I press space. Somehow end and start became the same thing. Well, then it makes sense.
No, you should end it before you start the next one, that's why.
Yeah, that's what I did. But it's somehow start got assigned the values of end. That's what's happened. Where do I assign start? Start gets current if R is pressed. That's the only place. And these are not pointers, these are values. So, and I don't assign. This is the only place where I assign. Yes. Okay, so wait, but end got the same as start. Okay, where do I assign end? I assign. Why is it so bad? End, there, boom. It's assigned here with current state, but current state was not that. That's so weird that it got that value. I'm just gonna panic here and see what actually happens. Lol. And then let's see, I do a record, so it's 2 seconds, and then we are in current 6, boom. Six. Okay. Wait, but yeah, but I didn't print it yet. Okay, I need to do another one of these so I can actually see what the fuck happened. Okay, let's record. So we recorded one at 1 second, and then let's see. So it recorded this, and then oh wait, current. How did? Okay, wait, yeah, current. Yeah, but that makes sense. Current should become that. Okay, so I have just a wrong in my logic, probably. If current state... No? Don't really understand how this breaks. Wait, what the fuck? Because this makes sense, yeah, and it stored the correct end state. The logic is still right in this place, because it should be equal to this state. The current should become the start state. That's still right. Okay. And then I'm gonna add it over here as well. Gonna record another one at 1.34. Oh shit, I cannot do a panic in both places. Then I want the thing I'm trying to find. So one at 110 and then one over there, and let's see, what did it say now? Okay, here it went in, then it put it to this, then current started going up. It went up. Oh, because it goes so fast in the loop that it's still registering my old. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, now I see.
Just hold it for a minute.
No, I cannot hold it. That's the issue, that's why it breaks. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I should probably not, if I have assigned this already, I should not be able to redo it, right? Right now, at least. That we can fix it later, but for now, and end state dot elapsed time is equal to 0. Then this should work. Okay, now. So record that, and then I will move. Boom. Yes. Yes. So it's not replaying like our inputs, but it's replaying like every time it reaches that point, it goes bam, bam, bam. Now I can still do a recording over here, which will just make this loop shorter. But it's okay, you know, it's just funny. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. So this I'm using this kind of like a bool, which is funny. You should not be able to. I guess if there should actually be a bool for this. This is so nasty to use the elapsed time as basically a filter to be like, have you gone through the thing yet? Shoot. I think also the same logic. This logic should be also be applied over here. We don't want to start record. You should not record a new state if you're already in a preview, kind of. Well, I guess you should maybe. No, that just gets confusing. If you want to, then you will exit the current replay, and then do a new replay. Yeah. So if you press R and
You might want to store two booleans, is recording and is replaying.
Okay.
That will also help you determine like when you press the button what to do. Like you could make it so if you press R and if you're playing and you press R, it starts recording. And then if you press R again, it stops. And then if you press R again, you go back to playing normally.
And then is replaying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So if both of those are false, that means you're playing.
Yeah. Okay, so we go in here now and we do this. This is actually something I don't know, we'll keep it here still, but and so in here this one have to become one of these bad boys. Boom. Bam. Wait, shit. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Although, one thing I don't like about those pools is they can represent an invalid state, which is both being true. It's representable, but it's not actually a valid state to be recording and replaying. But whatever, like it's a aesthetic thing.
Yeah, I guess you could have an enum or something like that.
Yeah.
It's okay. So in here, that if you press R and this recording is equal to false, then we do this and this recording becomes equal to true. And then in here, we change this to be is replaying. Yeah, okay, well, now we just want to think about getting this basic thing working again. So if replaying is false, so you're not there, we do this, and then this replaying becomes true. Like so. So now you have accomplished this, and then I can also change this, that if is replaying, I still like to say this, is true, and the lapse time, then it will do
Actually,
that.
you could change it. You could change it to be like if you use an enum, make an enum like playback mode or something, and you can just have like playing, recording, and replaying, and then you can have just like if R is pressed, if that key is pressed, and then you can switch on the mode inside of that condition.
Yeah.
And then like
Okay, yeah. That
in
makes
case of playing, if you're playing, then switch to the mode of recording. But if you were recording and you pressed R, switch to replaying, and if you were replaying, then switch to playing.
Wait, should I say playing state, or what should I call this thing?
Like playback mode, I guess.
Playback mode. All right. Wait, how does this work? How do you do? Do I just name them like this, and I can say playing?
This is a type, so you should write you know, like what is it called? Not camel case, but you know, uppercase P, no underscore, uppercase M.
Ah, bro, I don't know this, but thank you. And then I can say just, do they also start with playing like this? Do I have to define that?
I think those are lowercase.
Where is Harold when we need him?
What? Where?
Yeah,
In
Harold, do you know?
they are lowercase, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now just the rage bait, I'm gonna leave it to capital P.
Bro. You've been clean so far today, pretty much. There hasn't been much rage baiting.
Yeah, not yet.
I haven't.
It's coming.
My bang. I can just speak. That's the only
Bang.
thing.
You're bang.
Bang.
Yeah, you're bang.
Bang. Okay, let's go. Let's go with that. I haven't doing. Forget it. I'm not even gonna try it anymore. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, now you can use the new what is it, like a labeled switch
Label switch?
for the state machine.
The thing I tried to do yesterday?
No, I'm not talking and bring that up. No, you can put a label.
Oh no, you
Like-
can't make him do that. Oh no, he's not
It's
gonna
so
be able to
cool.
figure. Yeah, I know, but he's not gonna be able to figure it out.
Wait, it's like
Okay,
this? I don't know.
You have to put a label in front of your switch, or I guess it's in front of the block, right? So
Well, you have
just
to
put a
assign
label
it
like
constant.
Wait, label. Oh, okay. Like, wait, how did you do it? Like this?
Yeah, exactly.
no, isn't it before the block?
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
You know this
I-
better.
Yeah, it definitely.
Tell us.
Okay, what do I want to do with this? I'm confused.
You can do
Now
like.
you need to
dot-
have your cases.
Yeah, you do
case
dot and then
playing.
the case.
Oh yeah, it's just dot.
Yeah, and then you can do the fat arrow. Yes, and now you can do the block space, whatever, code block thing, curly braces.
Oh, you mean like not the okay, not the label.
Yeah, I don't know what you're supposed to be doing, but like.
Wait, I'm trying. Wait. Okay, let's first do the traditional thing, and then we'll try to be fancy. Lucas,
Yeah,
viewbotting
then you can do
fire.
break.
Viewbotting. Fire.
Shush.
Yeah, it is fire.
All right.
You can do break.
Wait. If you're playing, then I can. Yeah, then we can do this because that's what you wanna do. Yeah. And then if it's anything else, recording.
Then you can do
then
use
we,
to else.
Yeah, then we don't care. Do I just remove this one also and say else?
You have to do else. No, you have to keep the comma.
Okay.
And the fat arrow still after else.
After else.
After else, yeah. But like, what is it that you want to return, or like what's?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why are we doing the labeled switch? Like, what are we trying to?
It was
I-
cool. It's cool, all right. We don't. It's no
yeah,
purpose.
it's just like shiny toy syndrome.
Yeah, apparently Lucas hates those, but I do them like all the time. So
Yeah, like I didn't see the like. I started. I used them in one case earlier at some point, and it was like, okay, yeah, it's pretty cool, but like I can't really see that many cases where I would use them like I think it's pretty like I don't know rare.
Pretty much any state machine. Whenever you do a state machine, you can use this.
But-
Like a finite state machine, which are very common in games.
But-
Games are just data
Yeah.
and state machines.
But isn't it just like isn't kind of like a go-to the block thing as or like that's
yeah,
how-
it's exactly like a go-to.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the go-tos are kind of unsafe, I guess. So we just don't have them.
But what's the difference between this and a go-to?
That this is like a lot safer because everything is contained inside of like a code block. It's technical, but yeah, kind of like that.
Okay. Else.
Also, if you got to have the curly braces,
Else,
you got to have
can
the
I just
curly
have it
braces.
empty?
yeah, I can just have it something.
Wait, but how do I end this?
You might as well just fill out the cases. You're gonna fill them anyway. Just put put all your cases and just have empty braces for now.
You can use the command and dot again, and then you can do the other one. So both of these just lead to the same thing, which is absolutely no difference between else. But yeah,
Damn, crazy. Anyways, so now we got this thing, and then I can literally just take it away from here and put it also in this one, and then we just replace the logic a little bit by taking this away.
No. What I'm saying is, what I was trying to say is, you can just use the button R, and use it as a tri-state toggle. You don't need space. You can just if you press R and you're playing, you go into recording. If you press R and you're recording, you go into replaying. If you press R
Oh,
and
so
you're
you wouldn't even
replaying, you
use-
go back to playing.
Okay, just utilize the same key. Ah, okay, I see
Yeah.
now. Okay, that makes sense. Let me just take this. So if you press, if you're, okay, and then if you're recording, okay, yeah, now I see. Okay, I see.
That's why I wanted you to fill these out here.
Yeah, okay, boom. Bruh. Okay. I don't really care about this one anymore, then this one can go by.
Nope.
And then, so...
That's
if you-
also why I thought it would be better to use an enum, because then we could actually do this.
Yeah. And then here,
Yeah, man, enums are the best.
then here I want to change also playback mode. So if you are here, you're playing, then it becomes equal to recording. And then if you're in recording, and you basically done recording, then you're in replaying. And if you're in replaying, we would like to just stop the whole thing, right? So do I
You
just put
play, yeah.
yeah. Should I also reset these things? So, well, I guess it doesn't matter because they won't be used. They're just there.
Wait a second. Oh,
Should
she's in
I
the chat.
should I clear these states? They're not even gonna be used
Well,
anyway. Like
You don't have to.
yeah.
I mean, you write to them whenever you
When I need
start
them. Yeah.
recording, right? So.
Yeah, when I need them, I write to them, and I don't use them before both of, like, there's no way it could start doing something weird. Wait.
Surely.
Surely there's nothing, surely. Because I think you should scale VS Code a bit. It's really hard to read code or just anything, and probably move your cam to the left corner. Oh, yeah, I guess that could make sense. I should actually get the green screen. But if I do the green screen, I have to move my whole setup back. And I don't want to move it back. I like it like this. Alright. I can make myself smaller, or I could just temporarily, it's not much effort for me.
Green screen.
Oh shit! I'm moving the wrong
Green
thing.
screen.
Let's see, where's the stream overlay? There it is. There, and let me take the goals over here. Beautiful.
Yo, don't move my boys.
Your boys?
Yeah. Come down
there.
Put the follower goal on top of you.
Wait. I'm gonna.
Nah, man, remove the follower goal. No one's gonna follow anyways.
Yeah. Well, he got one. It's been stuck at 85 for days, but now he got one.
Wow.
It's just because I
Amazing.
moved
That
it.
just took 20 years.
I need to move it more often
Yeah,
so I get
exactly.
more followers, right? That's how it works. Like, the follower goal is
Yeah,
literally there only because I was like, I should put something there. There's no other purpose. I don't know.
No. Put it at the top.
You mean
Put
like...
all this stuff at the top, because now you can't see the latest output in your terminal.
Oops, shit.
Top
Oh,
left is the least important, I think.
Like, you mean like this? I'm using you to learn code. Oh shit! Somebody.
What? No,
That's-
don't
that's-
use Lucas.
Yeah, don't do it.
No.
Exactly. That. See, guys.
No, don't.
No, Lucas, your webcam. Put your webcam top left too.
Top left. Like
Yeah.
this.
Top left is like the least important part of your screen, so it should all be up there.
Oh, okay. This is good.
Yeah,
This is cursed.
that's good.
I like it because it's cursed.
Move it so it lines up with the follower goal.
No, you're fucking OCD, man. I
Like a bit more
swear.
Do it. It looked good.
Wait, what do you want to move?
Oh no.
Move the webcam like
Yeah.
slightly to the left. Then your microphone also doesn't show it.
Oh, that.
And Lucas, maybe you can unflip yourself.
It looks
so
much more
looks,
professional.
Lucas, you
like
got to
this.
unflip yourself so they see the real you.
No, because
Who
then
wants to see the
because
real
this
Lucas?
is it's like this is like good because if I flip it, it's odd. All right, you understand? Like this is nice.
Nah.
Because this is how you
Like,
should.
you're just
see-
planning that video in like 10 years, you know, where you expose yourself like, hey guys, I've been having my
Yeah,
camera flip.
actually, if you ever have
Everyone
if
can-
you ever have a meetup, people are gonna see you and be like, "What the fuck? Why do you look like that?"
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
They're
what
gonna
is this?
have- you know when you see yourself in the mirror and you get used to that, but then you see yourself flipped and you feel like you look completely different and way uglier. Everyone is gonna have that reaction if they see you in real life.
Hans, do we need to talk about this? You're not that ugly.
Surely, it's the same thing as when you hear your own voice. Everyone hates their own voice.
I have gotten
Everyone
used to
also hates how they look flipped.
Yeah, man, I hate my voice. It's so bad.
I hate myself. What?
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't?
Alright.
Like, not hating yourself, like, who doesn't hate Lucas? Alright.
Yeah, who doesn't
Yeah.
hate you?
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're replaying, then we're gonna. Oh yeah. What am I doing? Bruh. Okay, so if you're what? Why is this not fine?
Wait, why are you switching on a type?
Oh no, like this dude.
Oh.
Sometimes he like, I don't know, man. Types and variables look the same to him.
He doesn't understand the difference. No, it's just part of the fun rage
He
bait.
doesn't
It's
understand.
starting now. The rage
Lucas,
bait is
scale up the
starting.
font size.
I don't know. This is too large. Okay.
Make it larger.
Guys.
Lucas, it's too tiny.
Hey.
That's what she said.
Lucas wasn't ready for types as first-class citizen. It was
Yeah,
a little
no.
too much.
Yeah, a little bit too much. He's used to that TypeScript, you know.
Hey, shut up! Shut up! Don't you
Yeah. See,
don't,
he's rage
don't,
baiting
don't
again.
you dare
He's
bring
rage baiting again.
don't you dare bring TypeScript into this holy place, okay?
Nah, man. You know, Lucas, you're also rage baiting right now. Look at this.
And he's
code.
doing it again. It's
Yeah,
the C
don't-
is
don't-
leaking out.
Yeah,
every day.
yeah. Like, what is that, bro? The type before the name. What the hell? Bro,
know-
I've been using Zig for like 4 months.
you know, it's kind of okay, now it's good. You know, it's kind of like I just start tripping at one point and then just everything else follows, you know.
Yeah, we have realized.
It's the
Also,
Unity
yeah.
intermission.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
got you back to these habits.
Yeah, it's I swear that's the
Yeah.
reason, bro. I'm telling you.
Now, Lucas he's too used to that C++, man. He like, you know, making everything camel case and shit.
Okay, that's Unreal gave me some other bad habits. All right, you should just have heard me. That
Bro.
This is the reason why. Because of Unreal, Hans and I had this whole.
You got schizophrenia. Yeah, that's why.
Yo, don't show my schizophrenic sketches.
Yeah, they're
They're
private.
private.
Oh, you're wait. You're a guy on the island. The thing is.
Yo, it's an island boy.
The voices. I'm telling you, the voices is telling me to put the type after the name, the type before the name, bro.
And they. Yeah,
No.
putting the type for the name.
Actually, in all reality, I'm actually sitting alone in my room. I'm not even live. There's nobody in this call. I'm just talking to myself, right?
You're not just sitting in that room, bro. You're just sitting like outside, under some bridge.
That Terry Davis moment.
Yeah, for real, that train is gonna come by soon.
No. You know, I live close by a railway. What was it? Like train tracks. I have to cross it every day.
Railroad, yeah.
Don't do it, man.
I have to cross it
Don't
every
do
day
it,
to get to
man.
school, man. I need to keep up the tradition, right? Okay, but this should work now, right? So if I do R and I go somewhere else and I press R again, it fucked up. Shit. We're back at the same.
Let's go.
Oh right, that's why. Because I go in, right? Go in here. I press R. And then, okay, it does this thing, but because I'm holding R, you know, kind of, it goes another loop and it does this, and it, like, because my human reactions are not that fast, so it goes a third loop and it puts it back to this before I even have time to do anything.
Does Raylip not have, like, is key pressed, or...
Oh yeah, they probably do have.
Nuh-uh.
Can you
maybe
check, do they have some...
probably.
Don't use is key down.
Yeah, okay,
Do
that
something,
makes,
yeah, is key pressed.
That's
Replace
smart.
all your key, well, yeah.
No,
not
the other ones I want key down, but...
It's fine for, yeah, movement, it's fine.
Okay, wait. Did I? Yeah. And now I can stop it, right? Now we should be back to playing, yeah? And then I can put it to recording, and I can move here, and I put it back. So now it should have like, yeah, boom. 3 seconds-ish. And now I can stop it, and I can continue just doing whatever the fuck I want to do. And I can say, okay, I want to start recording from here. And then it started at 15, and then we record to 20, boom. So now it's 15 to 20. And when it reaches 20, boom, I'm back at that. Crazy.
Or did you already implement the, like, capturing the input?
No.
storing all the
I'm
inputs
still
you get
moving manually.
Okay.
In the forest, sketching code for animals against a rock in the woods while sipping black coffee. Yeah. What happened in the? Wait. Oh no. Okay. Hans has a wait. Ovo is asking for any Roblox game recommendation. Hans, you have a banger game, don't you?
Well, I have one also.
Okay. Well, say.
I got to find it.
Anyways.
Also, I like store a bunch of my data on Discord, just in like a chat room where I am in, you know. So I have to
Oh,
scroll
you
up for
do.
it.
I do it also. I have like all of my
Yeah, man.
passwords and API keys there.
Oh yeah. I have like a bunch of images from games and shit. Like if I want to share it with my friends, like on my phone when I come over or something.
Yo, what's up? Dedex Tyler is back. Just gonna watch your stream as background sound, okay? Well, that's fine. That's fine.
No, that's not okay. Also,
Yeah.
why would you listen to me in the background though?
Yeah. What the kind of messed up. You know, we all don't have to suffer with Harold. That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, I guess.
I hope I summon.
I sent the best game.
I also wanna be summoned quickly. It runs every 10 seconds, so it's gonna be a bit delayed. The stream is not that. The stream shouldn't be that delayed. Like there's like 1.6 frames dropped. Usually I have like 60%, which is really bad. You shouldn't be streaming with that kind of rate, but I don't know how to fix it, so I'm just gonna.
It's okay, Lucas. You're a new streamer, so it's fine.
I'm a newbie. I've only been doing this for a few months now. It's all right, you know.
Damn, I'm so old, dude. I was here the first stream.
How should I store the input? Kind of like I need to store them. I only need to store when a input happen. I don't. If an input is not happening, but how do I know to associate it with a specific fuck, how do I do that?
Well, you have a timestamp, right?
Yeah, I have a timestamp, but like we probably don't want to go and like have like some hash map that asks for is this timestamp associated with an input, right? Or am I thinking completely fucked right now?
Yes.
Well, as you're recording, you know, you have a starting point.
Yeah.
Your array will be sorted, you know, because you start at some time, and the time at which you end will be greater. And as you're recording, when the input events happen, you can store them, get the current time, get the input event, store them together. So you will have at the end, you will have an array of like time and input event, and they will be sorted by time. So you know that.
Yeah. But wait.
The next one you're gonna want to play, like the first
mean-
one you're gonna want to replay is the at index 0, and then the next one is in the next.
Yeah. But that means that I want to record input even if I'm not pressing an input, right?
No.
But how can I? Wait. So then I need to.
You should probably change your input to be event based. And then you just store the diffs, you know. If the input state did not change, then you don't store anything. You only store when something changes.
Yeah, but how can I? So then they need to have something that is associated with the input changed that. Okay, I fuck how wait. So this is the input, right? These boxes or like the states. What do you wanna call them?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you have 0.
Column, yeah.
So elapsed time and input.
Yeah, so you need the elapsed time here. And then you have 0, 1, 2, and 3. And basically what happens, let's say I did for state 1, state 0, 1, and I did, wait, DevX styler, I mean, it's good for you. Yeah, it's good, you can watch in the background. And then let's say I didn't press until 100, and then another one I didn't press until 1024, right? So that means that this is the elapsed time, for example. And then I just see that, okay, that I did press, and then I check, okay, is this one, and now it goes to 2, and then it checks if elapsed time is equal, or I guess larger, than this. Then I will apply this thing, but
Well,
otherwise
it will be equal, right? At some
Yeah.
point it will be
Yeah.
equal.
Yeah, but we don't even have. But if we get the place where we would happen to skip this thing, then we should actually, yeah, if it's larger, then we should actually check further ahead, right? Let's say it happened
Well, you can
that,
keep an
that my
you could
PC
keep an
froze.
index. No, you want to keep an index. Remember, this is not the real time. It doesn't matter if your PC freezes. It's not the real world
Oh,
time.
yeah,
This
it's
is
not-
the simulation time.
Yeah. Okay, but then basically
But you can
this-
keep an index.
Yeah.
The platform can keep an index that says how far you've gotten in this, and
but
then
you
you
have
know
you have like
the one that the index points to.
yeah.
You just check and compare the time with that
Yeah.
one only.
Yeah. So, but wait, only when in the recording it only appends to this array when I press input, and then when I stop, there won't be
Well,
it
press or release.
or release when there's a change in state, and then it will go here, and then it will see like, okay, and now we go to the third iteration or time elapsed time, and there is nothing, and I go to fourth, and it's still not 100. And eventually it will get to 100, and then we'll be like, okay, now the elapsed time is 100. It clicks, and then we increment the index, get the input that happened at that time, and then it just sees that, oh, now there doesn't change until it's this thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Do we?
Yes. And when you do hit something, like whenever you hit the, like, let's say the index says the next one is the input number 3, and you are not quite there yet to 100 of elapsed time. But then when you get to 100 and you decide, okay, now I need to replay this input and send it back into the game, you don't only do that, you also then need to check that is the next one in the array, does it have the same timestamp? Like if 2 events happened, 2 or more events happening at the same time, you want to go through all of them at this point.
Wait, how can that happen?
Make sense?
Oh yeah, because no, wait.
You press
how can that happen?
you press 3 keys at the same time.
But shouldn't that be done already in the recording? Because the recording only updates this if there is a change in state.
What I'm saying is, in this array, you know, it would be possible to have 2 events next to each other that have the same timestamp.
Yeah, but how is that possible? That shouldn't
If you
be
record 2 input events happening at the same time.
But wait, I'm thinking like one input event is a combination of all of the wait, not this, bruh. Let's say you have only A and D, right? B, D.
Yeah, well, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Okay. Now the real question is just how do I, because we don't want to use dynamically, like we would like to have like an arena dedicated for this, right? So
Yeah, I mean, it is the platform and it's dev stuff,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really matter. Even if you do dynamic allocation or whatever, you know, it's dev stuff. It's the platform. It's not really
Okay,
that
yeah,
important.
it's not gonna be in the actual. When somebody plays the game, that's when we wanna take out all of the performance that we can. When we're debugging, it's more important to get accurate debugging than performance almost. Okay.
Yeah, and to go fast.
Yeah. Yeah, debug fast. And then we don't have to be concerned. I'm just gonna create a debug struct that will contain the information of. Wait, how will this be? Let me go back to this thing. I need this thing, which needs to know basically what was pressed.
Well, so what you could do is kind of formalize the idea of input that is sent to the game.
Yeah.
So you could make a struct called game input or something, and that is actually what you pass to the game. So instead of sending stuff separately like you are at the moment, checking individual keys and just sending that in,
Yeah.
you just, and also I think you should just make you should remove the process input and just make that part of the game update.
Actually, I already got the input
There's no reason for it
struct.
to not be part of it.
I already got the input struct. Well, yeah, you're kind of right there. That I could still use the input struct just as I have been using it before.
Yeah. So actually just pass that into update.
Yeah.
And the stuff that you currently do in process input, just do that at the beginning of update instead.
So we changed. Oh my god. We take this and put it in update instead of having, and then we take input as a parameter still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
So just put at the top here.
And then we'll take the input. And then we don't need that anymore. And I can go back to the main, and I can also get rid of this thing. We don't need to load in process input anymore, and I can get rid of it also. We should have another one over here, process input, like so. And then we don't need that one right now, and we can also add. I'm still gonna leave these ones here. They're kind of nice to see when we are working with this.
Yeah.
And then this thing can go away, and then we need to pass in ampersand input over here. No? Oh yeah, I need to change the frick. Yeah, update.
Yeah.
Please go like that. Thank you. Input. And then we can go down here, and this one also needs to follow the same input. So I was thinking of switching maybe to NeoBeam again, because I found a plugin where you can do the multi-line anything, which is kind of one of the main reasons why I'm not doing NeoBeam, but I still enjoy a lot of features that exist in VS Code. I don't know. I don't know. Like, if one should definitely think switch to NeoBeam, because I think you can be so much more productive if you actually put time and learn all of the like shortcuts and how to navigate the thing. Like, just gonna check that everything runs still before I continue. So yeah, it seems fine. All right. Another question: do we want to be able to still modify, like, it's doing the replay, right? And during the replay, do we still want to, let's say I walked from here to here? Do I still want to be able to apply my, like, manually overwrite while doing a replay, or should it just do the replay? Nah, it's not that, like, bad. You can still, like, apply your own input if you want to.
I don't think you should change it while it's replaying.
But I mean, like, it's not.
You can always just make a new recording.
I mean, but it's kind of like, if you don't want to do it, just don't press any buttons. But if you want to see what would have happened during the replay, if you slightly move to the right, left here, bruh.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you
Yeah.
want to.
And then it would just jump back, and then you can still just watch it go. You're not recording anything anyway, so it still has it in a loop, and you can see like what would have happened if you, like if you want to test a specific scenario where your character is moving in a line, and you just want to press jump in different places, you know, you could do that, and it would just immediately go back like a parkour for some reason. You just jump. Oh my god! Imagine! Oh my god! Imagine if you're doing some kind of like platform where it's kind of based on some parkour. You can literally just record a specific point where your character just goes back to that point all the time, and you just press jump and see if it makes sense. And you have the same velocity all the time if you want. Oh my god, this is so. Jesus.
Bro is flabbergasted.
But for real, think about it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Think
Lucas,
about it,
not gonna
Harold.
lie, I haven't listened to anything that you've said, Lucas. I've been busy programming. Like, I just hear this background noise, and then I like, okay, this dude is talking about something.
But isn't it? I don't know, man. Like, Hans, isn't that fucking cool, right? You've been listening, right?
I think Lucas forgot his meds.
Kind of.
Hey, no. I swear, I had just been drinking tea with some honey. And some more tea with some more honey. I think it's fucking cool.
Is it the honey that you got from Joe Rogan or what?
What? Okay,
Yeah.
but now
Is it the honey you got from Joe Rogan?
now we're gonna do some sort of recording that keeps track of the input, and then it also has a timestamp, and that's just literally just an array list. Yeah, that's an array list. Let's do an array list.
Yo, you got another follower.
I got another follower.
Yo.
87. Haven't you been stuck at 85 for days, or even like more
Yeah,
than a week?
I have been stuck
Months.
at a fucking year. Crazy. Thank you so much. Crazy.
That's crazy.
You know,
What's happening tonight?
Tonight we're.
Oh, whoa.
But yeah,
What's happening tonight?
you and me, Harold.
Whoa, bro, I'm a minor.
Hello, Umbonuri. I pronounced that correctly. I know I did. I hope I did. Let's see. So now I just want to keep an array list of. I think I need to create a struct anyways for it, right? Const. Game input. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, I think. Why can't I make an equal sign? Bruh. Struct. Why did it do that? This. No, it did it because I'm not that smart, alright? It's okay.
We know.
Oh, okay, well, fuck.
It's not okay.
Oh, okay. Time elapsed. Time elapsed point. I'm just gonna call it time elapsed. F32. And then I'm gonna have a.
Look.
Hmm?
What happens when it hits 90? What are you gonna do?
What do you mean?
That would
What are
die.
you gonna show us?
Oh, when it hits 90, the new goal is gonna be 100.
And?
Oh, and you wanted something more? If it hits 90, I will literally
Literally, yes.
Shave all your hair off?
Yeah.
No, only in the middle. The rest is at 100, alright? You better get that 100,
Oh,
boy.
you're only gonna shave
Yeah.
at the middle part of your head. Oh, okay.
No, I will literally,
Yeah.
I will eat an apple, okay?
Now you gotta eat 10 mangoes.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And,
yeah, that's good. Eat 10 mangoes.
10 mangoes, bro. I need to get 10 mangoes then.
Yeah, I know, that's why. They're so expensive.
That's literally my whole month's food as a student, bro. 10 mango Sprite.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're gonna
eat
you're
10
gonna be living in
bananas.
mango.
10
10
bananas.
bananas.
Nah, 20 bananas.
20.
Whoa,
Whoa.
that's too much uranium.
Yeah, that's.
Or what
Yeah,
is it?
it's gonna
Potassium?
die. But, yeah, potassium.
Oh my god. Okay, what I would call it game inputs. I don't know. I'm so creative with names right now. And then I will call it an STD array list.
Every time you say STD, I think about something.
Lucas will go get an STD when it hits 90.
Oh, yeah, that's what I like to.
No.
Yes. And then when you hit 200, you collect them all. You know, it's like gotta catch them all.
Bruh. How did one do the memory thing? It's like, is it just const allocator? Yes? Is equal to std
Equals.
mem.
No.
What do I do?
No. STD heap.
Std heap? What? Oh, you mean what?
Yes.
Is it like what?
Dot heap.
Oh, okay.
std.heap.
Okay.
Bro is actually rage betting.
We can
Use
do
the page allocator.
page allocator.
Lowercase all. Bam.
Okay, and then we can do. Can I just initialize this with the?
Also, don't use array list unmanaged. It's deprecated.
What the? I thought it was the new thing. What is the new thing?
Yeah, it was the new thing. Now it's just array list.
Wait, no, what? Wrong thing.
Yeah, type. Yeah. So they they made array list unmanaged like thing, but then they just switched its name to array list, and now array list unmanaged is just like it is an alias for array list. So yeah, and it's deprecated.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we live in crazy times called Zig times.
Okay, but
Some would even say Zig show time. Am I right?
sure. Then in here, I guess I will just do it nasty right now, like this. If playback mode dot.
Because you will never change this. It's gonna be nasty forever.
I mean, this is throwaway code. Yeah, it will forever be nasty. If I change this, it will be rewritten completely from the ground.
This throwaway code is never gonna be thrown away, is it?
Okay, shut the fuck up. Don't expose me this badly.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so then we'll have this. Oh no, the music is not jamming right now. All right, I'm on Arch, and for some reason my Spotify is not reacting. It's like reacting with a 20 seconds delay after I press skip. So we will have to listen to this for a while. Yeah, sucks.
Great.
Great. Anyways, so now if we are recording. Wait, now I need to check that if any of these were pressed. Wait, but now we're also ignoring it. Oh my god, wait. How should I make this smart? Okay, I have a smarter idea. I will do this actually. I will do this either way, and if you are recording, and if any of the... Can I do a switch on?
Now what you're switching on now? Are you like gonna switch on the type or something?
on the input.
Try to access its field on the input.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't.
No, but I need to do that if we are recording right now. I need to check if any of these keys were pressed. Then I want to save them in the... There's no smarter way than doing if, right? For all of them.
You can do a for loop.
But how do I for loop? They are separate fee. Okay.
Now we're getting to some meta programming.
Okay, cool. How do I do this?
Okay, so no, don't begin with the 4. Okay, so what is it that you want to do? I need to know exactly what you want to do.
So I want to see that, okay, so we start this, and in here I register every input that was pressed, right? And then I store it in this thing that looks like this. The R is not needed, bruh. This is the only thing that is needed. So we have AWSD, right? And then in here, I get it from Raylib, I store them in this struct, and then normally what happens is just this update here. But what I want to do is that if you're recording, I want to append it to our game input list that has this struct, the input, and then the time elapsed for that specific. Oh wait, that will be a bit cursed. Now I just realized. That's fine. But that's what I want to do.
Okay, so what we can do is we can loop over all the fields in the struct. And then yeah, we can do that and then field access and see if it's true, and yeah, okay, yeah. So we want to do in what? Yeah,
I don't
do
think you should be
inline
pulling out metaprogramming for this.
Oh no, we will. So do inline 4.
Don't do it, Lucas.
No, we are
And
learning.
then-
We are learning, all right.
The only thing you're gonna learn is things that are gonna be deprecated in like a month, but yeah. So now you do type info. Like at type info.
Oh, okay, I was thinking already.
Yeah, and then you do at type of. Well, actually, we have the type. We can just do input. Yeah. And then we do to the right of this, like in the we want to field access from type info, and you do like dot. And then you do struct.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you do field, like you do dot again. Fields.
Okay, I see. Okay, this is not too bad.
Yeah, and then we capture this and we do field.
Okay, this is not too crazy.
Yeah, and now inside of here. Now we can do if. And then we do at field. Yeah. We got to specify the type, which is input.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, it's the like the instance.
Oh, this is the instance. Okay. Well, that is just
Yeah,
in
yeah.
lowercase.
Yeah, exactly. And then field name we will get because we have the field.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I remove this type thing here, but it's not just field. You have to do dot, field dot.
Field. Wait, what do you have? Field dot
Field dot,
name.
and then you do name. Yes, and now this will, if it's true, you know, because it's a boolean that is returned.
Oh.
Yeah, and in here now,
Yeah.
it's easy. Now we do like the appending, so the array list stuff.
Wait. This is.
in here.
But now we just have one off. Shit.
What do you mean?
Okay, wait. Because now we're just going through each field. What we need to do is that we need to check all of these. And if one
We are.
or more got pressed, then we want to append. But if none of them got, like, we don't want to append for individually. We want to do it all, like all of them at once.
Not what you want. That's not what you want.
That is exactly what I
You want to compare. No. You don't want to know if one was pressed. You want to know if the input, if this frame's input struct is different from the last frame's input struct. Then
Oh, yeah.
store it.
Wait, I don't have access. Oh wait, I do have from the array list, right? I can get the previous one.
Well, in that case, you can just do like std_mem and then dot equals, and you can just check if it's the old one. Then you don't even need metaprogramming, I don't think.
Yeah, we can do it actually before. Wait, no, we still need it. If input, wait, std_mem. What was it
This
called?
project is basically if you have one person who knows what he wants to do but doesn't know the language, and another person who doesn't know what we're doing and knows the language.
What mem compare is that? Where is that?
What? What is where? What?
Mem compare. What did you say? Well, like,
mem.eql. std-mem.eql.
Wait, what is input? Input is like struct?
It's a struct,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a struct.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just a struct of
not
the
I.
that you pass to
if,
the game.
if it's a struct, you need to use meta equal because it compares structs. This one is for slices.
I guess, yeah. I didn't know about meta thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no,
Okay,
I
wait.
use that.
Wait, what am I supposed to use?
Instead
Meta
do
equal.
The what?
The meta equal.
Meta equal.
It's the meta equal.
no, it's std meta.
Ah.
No. Yeah,
Okay.
and then you
It's
do.
STD Facebook. Yeah.
Ah, okay. It's the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Facebook.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, they have, like Zig is so advanced it has like an inbuilt Facebook API.
When did it become Python? I missed
Oh,
this.
it's always been Python. Just more deprecated stuff.
Okay, wait, actually, I first need to check that if this game inputs has anything. Dot size? Or is it capacity that is the size? It doesn't matter really.
No, it's items.len. Capacity is just the amount of memory you have available for it.
Then,
Items.len.
if it's not that, and then I will just take game.inputs.items. Oh, game.
You want to have the last one?
Yeah, is there such a thing?
Yeah, there's a last. Don't use don't do that dot items, do dot last.
Ah, nice. Perfect.
Yeah.
So then we'll check that if that, so if it's not 0, so that means there is something in the list, and if it equals, well then I just want to continue. But if it's not, if it is 0, then I want to go into this for loop and I want to, oh wait.
It's complaining.
Yeah, it's complete.
You might need a try or something.
Oh wait, expected type input found game input, wait what? Oh wait, what did this return? Did it return the expected type game info main game in? Yes, right.
Actually, Lucas, we can make this a lot simpler, because
No.
since you now pass the input struct when you call update, you can just store one of these for every frame. Don't think about storing deltas or anything, just because you're gonna want to pass this struct anyway every frame. Just like, it's a little bit of waste of memory, but again, this is debug stuff, you know.
So we store every state.
So you can just for every frame, just store the input that was sent in that frame. Then you don't have to store timestamps either. And then it's just every frame, you know, like if you're replaying, instead of, if you're playing or recording, you take the input from what you actually get from the user, you know. But then
Yeah.
if you're replaying, you take it from this array instead.
Well, I can still use both because I won't be overwriting anything. Ah wait, but then I just change this to be game state here, and I have game game states. All right. Wait, where did the? I'm a bit lost there. But I want to do it after.
I think you should save the overriding for now and just get it working without it first.
Like this. After I have done the whole thing, yeah, then now I can store the states. So if we are recording, I will take the game states dot just append, and then I pass the allocator, and then I pass that state. Oh wait, but I need to make a copy of it. Does this make a copy of it? No.
Yes.
And well, it depends. If you're passing a pointer, no, it doesn't make a copy. If you're just passing the variable, then it makes a copy. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to append the current state, like so. Do I need to try? Probably that's why.
Yeah.
Okay, so if mode is recording, then we just append the state, and then here, if before we start this playback mode equals dot replaying, we'll do this. Then I just care about input being equal to, wait, fuck, I need to, oh shit. Maybe I need to make it a little bit larger. Because I need to keep track of a indexer, right, for it. I will just, oh wait, but now this is gonna be a bit weird because I might have a bit of offset with the first state and the last state because I have also stored them separately. It's okay. I'm just... Nobody saw that, alright?
Sure.
I'm gonna get off for today now. Good
Alright.
luck with this.
See ya.
Yeah.
See you
See ya.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. So we'll
I'm gonna get some bread.
get some braid. I'm just gonna call it replay index. And then in here, where was I? Bruh, my brain died. Here, there. If you are, then replay index plus plus. Does this plus equals 1? Yeah, okay. And then we'll say that input is equal to game states replay index dot input. No, wait. No. I'm not that smart. It's okay. I don't have to be. But I need to. I don't want to store the actual. I want to store the input, bruh. Not those are separate things. I just realized, but that's okay. We don't really need the full game state. We just need the input, anyways. It's fine. And then in here. So now we will get this, and then I don't need to care about that. And wait. Oh yeah, my bad. I'm stupid. That items replay index and first time the charm, right? I think that should be it. And I will go here and press record, and I will go down, then this, and then to the left, and press R. Ah shit! It didn't work. Oh, it crashed instead. Woo!
Oh shit, here we go again.
Oh shit. In the index out of bound. Okay, so right, I never reset it. I need to reset that player, that's why it's crashed. But it's kinda interesting that it didn't. Oh. Yeah, that's why it didn't work. Bruh. Let's take care of this first. Replay index is equal to 0. And then here I just want to because I still want to be, well, I guess we can do it this way first. Even though I don't like it this way, but just to get it working. So I will go here, press R, go down, left, oh wait, down, but, and then R. Boom! I'm not pressing anything, we have a replay working.
Let's go.
But
Also, because how do you already have screen tearing?
screen tearing, I think that's just the stream, bro. That's not the actual game.
No, like in the game.
No,
Just like empty
Now you can
pixels.
try to.
I don't see empty pixels. Where do you see
Now you
it?
can try and integrate it into like testing, so you can write tests. It will be pretty nice.
Write testings? I don't write testings. This is my testing. Live preview. Look.
I guess I sent the picture to you.
No, we can see what would happen if I play this game with 100% the speed. Look at that. That's what would have
It's
happened.
gonna crash.
No, it's not gonna crash. Why would it crash?
Put it to 1000.
Well, then it's gonna crash. Then we would have known that the game would have crashed if we had 1000 speed.
Yes.
I don't know, man. This is so cool. And it's like, it's not a lot of code. It's pretty, like, it's pretty. You know?
That's just because we're using Zig and not C.
Well, I think this would still have been possible with C quite well. And
Sure,
this-
but it would have been like 1000 lines of code.
No. It would not have been.
Okay, 500.
Okay, now we're close to what it would have been.
Yeah, and currently your entire game is like not even 50 lines of code, so yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay. And you know, we could have seen like what would have happened if we would have played with a FF instead of a DD on this thing. Well, the color doesn't change much, to be honest. But
What are you on, bro?
if it was an AA, you can see this is the colors that we would have had instead. You know?
Man, you really need my math library colors.
Nah, this is amazing. Well, sorry guys.
I'm actually not sure if C version would be like bigger.
Sorry, what?
Because C allows you to write a lot of short.
Oh yeah.
C allows you to write a lot of stuff a little shorter.
Yeah. I mean,
Which just prevents, for example,
But
in C you can declare variables on the same line.
I think maybe like it would be a slightly bit longer, but then again, it would be short because we don't have to do this crazy ass casting. look at this casting I have to do to get the fucking color assigned. That's so crazy
You
casting.
can actually use mod. You can actually do mod on floats. You know.
Yeah, but the thing is that I want to make this one to an integer. Like, I'm doing it intentionally, because I want to use a whole value. I don't wanna... Well, I guess... No, because this one is not a float, that's why. Then I would have to cast this to a float, if I wanted to do mod by float. Yeah, that's the issue.
Now, bro, get my math library.
Oh no, we're not...
It is the best.
My math, stupid ass math works fine, so far. Alright?
My math library has like super nice colors and like from Hex, and you know it has like nice casting between colors, types, and should I say? But yeah, sure.
Okay,
Sure.
can you make my math library better?
Your
I'm too
one?
lazy. It kind of works. Yeah.
Yeah. So how you make your one better is like by using mine. Nah, but like you can send the link to me.
Here is the link.
Interesting. Why did that crash?
Yeah,
Because
okay.
it shouldn't even... let's see.
Well, I mean, Andrew, first thing, you don't even have a readme.
It's my library. Who needs this?
Yeah, who needs that? Okay. Basis?
I don't need
What?
it.
What's this? Huh?
It's free DPJ. It's based off without any matrices.
Shit, that's why we're
Um,
modifying the actual state. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it needs to create a copy of the state. That's why we're not... Okay, that's why it's fucked up. That makes sense.
Yeah, Andrew, I don't know how to help you with this one. I only know matrices, vectors, colors, quaternions, all that shit. But like this, man, no.
I mean, it uses quaternions, but like on gas.
Oh.
It's better than quaternions. Yeah.
Oh, at least you're so
Basically, I
based
have
that your
quaternion
example.
type.
You know, your example is so based it actually uses the like its own build script. That, you know, I love when that is the case. I always do it, but like I hate when people don't do it, man. It's so annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah, you like have to figure it out.
now I
Wait,
want
why?
to do...
You can
that-
just copy it and it works.
I want to do it
Ah.
so... We
Show
can
you
still
an example
apply
of
our
how
own
to
input.
code it. Yeah, basically, you can see a rotor. It's exactly quaternion.
I don't see that because it doesn't have a bunch of methods.
What?
Because it's external.
Uh,
Then I don't see.
you could multiply them using
Wow, GitHub is fast.
product allows you to multiply like everything here, every type you can product with. Yes, you can product and it will do quaternion multiplication if you do it on rotors. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send you my math library.
They also have motors which are quaternions, but you can rotate around any point, not just origin,
Oh,
and also translate.
okay. I mean, nice, but I don't know how useful that is. Maybe.
So basically, it's any transformation which is not scaling or shearing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there aren't that many transformations, so. But yeah, cool.
Yeah, but it's twice as short as 4x4 matrix.
Yeah. Well, how great.
Grape. What happened? Where did I go?
Okay.
Yeah, I need to like remake it from scratch, but it's not a proof of concept.
Yeah. But Andrew, if you look in my math library and you go to the vector.sig, that's probably the cleanest code you'll ever have your hands on.
Really?
Yeah, man. The vector.sig isn't so nice and the quaternions are so shit, but you know.
I got it working!
How is it called? Yeah.
Namsi. It's the vectors, like in source. Lucas, we don't care about it working, okay? We're discussing math libraries over here.
I mean, just look at
It's our
this.
stream
How
now.
can I find your math library?
I moved just to the left,
Hmm?
right,
I need
or
your
the
math
right,
library.
and
I sent it in the VC chat.
there. Wait, what the fuck? I think you got the
I
wrong
also sent it.
fuck. Oh, you have to clear the fucking input. Ah, that's what I said.
Lucas's little brain ain't going fast. Lucas, then you should try to export it to a file and then you can like make a load and save system for it.
Oh, true. That's we're gonna get to that actually. So
Yes, and then we can use the beautiful standard library to do some stuff.
clear and free. Yes. I don't know. This should be
You
fine.
know you can just do the init.
No, because I still need to reuse it.
Okay.
Yeah. And now I press R. So look, it's just going to the right. And when it comes back, I will do the other one. So look, oh, what? Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that.
Oh.
Oh, shit, my bad. I want to do it if I start recording, I want to do. So it's basically this thing. Yeah, here I want to do it.
Why do we need Zig Game zeros? Oh,
It's just because if you're gonna have like booleans.
Because now it should be.
I don't know why you would have that.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I can move up
Booleans
Yeah.
is
at the same
crazy.
time. So I can like add my own input
Yeah, Andrew.
to the replay and see how it would have played out if
But
I.
it won't work with booleans. You have multiplication.
Don't think about it.
And
Don't
then
think about
just
it.
write-
I can stop the
Use the
recording
zeros.
and I can go down here and I can press record. And I'm done. And
Look,
then it
Andrew, don't
crashes.
look in the
Fine.
matrix.sig. This shit is unclean.
Mhm.
Go to the vectors. That's the only clean part of this project.
Okay.
Yeah, don't forget
nice,
inverse.
Right.
Quaternions.
I
Ooh,
also need to.
quaternions. Ooh. Yeah, nah. This shit
Yeah,
sucks,
this
bro.
whole thing is just multiplication in my project because
Yeah.
I figure out like algorithm for multiplication at compile time.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's a little bit bizarre.
Let's
A
go!
bit scuffed, but oh well.
Woo! It works!
Yeah, at least in the in Zig 015 it
Lucas
compiles
read
pretty
YouTube
fast.
chat
It
girl.
was
Because
really
since
slow
when
on
it came in
previous
top
versions.
right? Oh, it went in the top. It should be in the top left.
Oh,
But
nice.
it just
Shit.
happened because reasons. But yeah, now you can literally. Oh, this is so cool. Look at that. We can take. I can start recording, and I go in a circle, and then I go up to the right, and then I stop. And now it should do the same thing, right? And it goes up to the right, and then it starts over, and it goes up, and I can go down. You know, I can overwrite the input, but it still has the original when it goes to the replay, and it still goes to the original point in the replay. Oh, this is so fucking
Don't
cool.
forget to put timestamp in Miro.
Yeah, no, I'm not actually recording like this
Wait,
whole...
why is why two?
This,
Why is two here?
Oh,
Oh.
that must be a mistake.
Why two?
this one is
That's
kind
probably a
of...
mistake.
Like,
that-
if I make a video out of this, I think it will be more of the completed project rather than the thought process from it. Because I think...
Mm.
It's better to explain maybe like tools that kind of ended up working than any thought or idea that we had, because there's a lot of like thinking that it just gets crazy trying to keep track of all of that. But then when we start making games with this thing, then I can again start making like each timestamp. But this tool thing, this is just like I want to show like the result of it and explain like why it's so freaking cool. I don't know. I think this is like I can like it already a simple 2D platformer, and you can also apply it for 3D once you get to that far, because it's just another dimension. And yeah, we can.
No, it's another universe.
Well, I guess you could call that.
Это will be pretty slow idea.
And
Yeah, don't forget about it, Andrew.
and yeah, as I said, you can literally just increase the speed, just on one axis if you wanted to, and it would apply it. And then we can increase it here and let's
Just
see.
increase speed of computer problem solves.
But like this is so easy to debug. Like if you get stuck at something, you would see like what would have happened if you moved slightly differently, if you had a kind of different speed, and you literally just have this loop that goes all the time with the exact same input, exact same times. Like oh my god. This is
Yeah,
gonna be
Lucas,
so
now you
freaking
gotta
fun.
make it.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up, DJ?
Yeah, little, because you should probably you should also probably save state of your game on disk, because if you run into crash,
Yeah.
you won't be able to replay it because you lost replay.
Yeah,
I know, man. That's why you gotta save it.
Yeah, we're thinking of having it like so. Then you could also like, let's say you run into an issue and you can't solve it, you could literally just save that state, you know, to a friend, and they can run it, you know, and they could figure it out. Like you don't have to try to explain like, okay, so you need to move to these coordinates in the game, and then you need to wait for the boss to summon, and then fight him to half the health, and then you know, like you could just literally save that complete position and just go from there, you know.
But you know, Lucas, you don't have any friends. Like your friends folder is empty, so I don't know who you would even send it to.
I will send it to Andrew, and hopefully will open
What
it.
is that? What is that?
Yeah, you can do type of, but you can do multiple of them. Why though? That's a very good. That's a good question, Andrew. Don't ask. Do not ask. Okay.
But
Yeah,
now I could see if what happened if I would have moved it up. Look, I can mirror my input. I can mirror my input and see what would have happened. I don't know.
Mirror. You can mirror your input.
Yeah, look,
What?
I
You can
put
mirror.
negative sign,
So it takes 5 years.
and I can put back it positive,
Negative
and we
sign.
see the original movement. Like I don't know what.
Sounds kinda gay.
Isn't that cool? If that, oh my god, guys! I think that's.
You should try and make like replay step by step.
Yeah, man. So you can do like left and right arrow and like go back and forth, you know, and yeah.
Oh, you mean like
Yeah.
but we're gonna integrate the debugger to this thing as well. So yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That's also. It's
Andrew,
also.
are you using Pop OS?
I'm correct.
Oh, me too. Crazy.
Yeah, we need to copy the state and not
And
modify the original value, but it's okay
I'm
right
kind
now.
of regretting it because it's Ubuntu 2022 and it is
Oh, it's
pretty
old.
awful.
Okay, I see. I have modern Pop OS with Cosmic.
Yeah, I will wait for a new Cosmic release in like September probably, and I'll switch.
I had to
No, in
switch.
like 10 years.
Cosmic wasn't good for me. It crashed too much.
Yeah, on Arch apparently it was kind of shit because it's
Yeah.
in alpha. But that's just Arch. That's on Arch, man.
You know what? Arch is. I use Arch, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay,
sadly.
sure.
But I don't know, guys. Like this is, and there's not like we still have plenty of ideas that we would like to try out, and like already these few things that we have done, it's already like for me, it's like already like holy shit, this is gonna be freaking amazing.
Lucas, you know hot reloading isn't like very special.
For me, apparently it is. Like I have like anything in Unreal or like Unity, they don't come close to this kind of cool shit.
Unreal is like the opposite of it. It's like like if you want to change one value, bam, compiling for 10 hours.
But I mean, like, where have you? I have never used it anywhere. That's the thing. Except if you call it. But no. I haven't used it in this kind of way before anywhere. All right. That's why I think it's freaking cool. Lucas, what's the next?
Like I haven't used it either, but I know about it.
What's the next plan for
Check
the?
this out. It's pretty cool example. Not favorite.
The next plan for the project is probably to get a little bit more. These states. First of all, they should
Bro,
be
Lucas.
copied.
What?
What?
Lucas, you gotta look at Andrew's stream, bro. He's cooking.
Wait, let me see.
What? Bro. What the hell?
Okay, so basically,
Wait. I'm all not watching. Okay, can I put you on the stream, Andrew?
Why not?
Okay. There. This is Andrew now. He's showing planes and
Yeah,
balls.
so basically, one of my library also supports like intersection of lines and planes and planes and planes, and it's gonna get. You can construct lines through 2 points, and you can rotate everything around lines, and you can do another things. You can make a perpendicular line to line, and yeah.
Okay.
You can reflect stuff around other stuff. Basically, yeah. So this white line is a reflection of like red line around pink line, I think, and this one is perpendicular of 2 lines, I think.
Okay.
We could just look at it. It's main, yeah. Basically, yeah, this is the whole code for constructing this picture.
Yeah.
Basically, we just
Well, you're also
if
using
we have
Relay.
like one.
Everyone
Yeah,
uses
but
Relay.
just to draw example.
Okay, yeah, no, just.
Yeah, basically, if we have like one point and another point, we can join them using join, and it will create a line.
Okay.
But join also works if you pass line and the point. It will create plane instead.
Okay.
Yeah, really nice. Yeah, pretty interesting.
Okay.
Bro cooked.
Pro cooked.
Yeah, but now I need to make this library actually good to use. Not sure.
All right. That's cool. Okay. Wait.
Because
What?
I started using it like in more real project, which is like map viewer of like one map, like Beyond All Reason game, like 30 years that I made like map viewer for it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I use my library for it as well, but now I need to make it nicer. Really sad situation.
We need to copy.
Pretty nice.
And then I want to actually go, like, this is going to be a challenging project to make an actual debugger. Bruh.
Debugger.
Yeah, because we want to integrate it with this whole thing that you can just step back and forth in the states, you know, and see things how they went.
In the States, like
Yeah.
the USA. Okay.
Oh, yeah. All of them. And it doesn't matter if you go back and forth.
USA.
And then I don't know, like the video that they watched, they also had like somehow they could track like when you have like a variable, right? X, you could keep track of when it got a assigned value. That's beautiful, 10. It's a 16 or 10, you choose. And then you could later on see when it crashed, when you tried to, for example, at too big of an index, it's stored the information of when it got assigned a value, and you could directly jump to that place in time and see like, oh, we're assigning 10 here, and it shouldn't be larger than 4. That's a 9 now, apparently.
If you store entire state of the game, you can actually make like rollback multiplayer between two clients.
Yeah,
because,
that's also what like
if,
last night when I went to sleep, I couldn't get sleep because I was thinking like, holy shit, we could like, it would be so easy to like debug multiplayer because you can keep track of everything that happened, and it's like, what? But yeah, that's multiplayer is also
There's
a
an
whole
actual
other
little
thing.
kid.
But still, why are you on the top left? Just to mess with you. No, this is today has been amazing progress. Like it's not a complicated game, you know. Oops, what did I do? Integer. Did I move in the wrong direction? I probably did. No, wait, it doesn't. What did I change? Oh yeah, that's why. I was like, I'm not going to a negative. Yeah, I should probably bound check that I don't try to go outside of the screen. But that's whatever. Hello, Chandu 16. But yeah, it's like I don't know. Like, let's stop that record. Let's start from the center, right? We go woo like a spiral, right? We do like woo, and then we stop the recording, and now it will just go that way. And then I can see what would have happened if I had it the other way around. This is the spread would have you do system programming stuff. No, we do game platform. I don't know what we're doing. We're just trying to create tools in a different way to do games. That's kind of what we're doing. We're exploring ideas. And then we could, then we can increase the speed to double the speed, right? Don't go outside, please. Sure. That's so cool. Damn. Oh, maybe not that much, but still. Back to normal. So this was the original one. And I can enforce it, like I can still add my own input if I want to, but it won't overwrite the replay. The replay will still continue on with whatever it was. That's so cool. I think that's fucking cool. Subscribe. Oh wait, it says subscribe. It said it should be subscribe. Let me change that actually. It was supposed to be subscribe. Now it's subscribe. Subscribe. But yeah, I don't know. I think I need to plan a little bit more with Hans. Maybe like, should we try to go for the debugger already at this stage? We definitely need to make a copy separately because when we record, then we need to record whole states. Or we should actually make a copy either way, not of the input but of the game state. Shit. Yeah, that is a bit of a... So when we do the recording, basically those things, we need to store them as copy, but in general also the whole state thing should be copied before it starts doing anything. It shouldn't manipulate the reference. It works for now, but it should actually copy all the time. That's not an M. All the time. But I think that will pretty much be it. We'll push it. I'm pretty satisfied with it. Git check commit added recording. That's how we spell recording, yeah. And then git checkout -b, and I'm just gonna call it rec. And the git push, and it's gonna say I need to do that, and bam. Oh yeah, I still need to approve it. Wait. Where's the git repo? Why is this not here? Yeah, we started the stream by checking out Hollow Knight. Apparently that's super famous now. Let's see, do I have it? I don't have the... Can I just... Zig Game, bruh. Your profile. I should probably put it as a bookmark so I could just easily go and get it, right? Wait until tomorrow for it to work, alright? Alright, then there's the thing. It took a whole whopping minute to get to GitHub. Crazy speed. And... it's like we didn't do many changes, but I think it's still like a good... Okay, we added a little bit of code, but it's not like much. But it's still like... I like the process of it, like how it's being done. I don't know, I find this super cool to work with. And I hope, or think actually it can. Like if you actually get this thing, like it will be so... It would be fun to just experiment and debug and see fast iterations of how things could have played out. Or if you have a bug. Yeah, we need to save on disk. Also this thing, save. Okay, I'm actually not gonna do that with this. I'm just gonna type save on disk. So like export, maybe. Where did it go? Export. And I think that should be it. I will send you guys from here, continue contributing the honor of amazing people watching. That's so cool of you. For thank you so much.
And
for
thank
watching.
you, and thanks to Christoph.
Yeah.
And thank you, Christoph, for raiding us.
Yeah.
Yes.
If that was Rust, I don't think you
Yeah.
would be that happy. But yes.
No.
Wait, what am I doing? Search filter tag. Let's see if there's something to Sig. Hey, Sig. Somebody doing Sig? Nobody doing Sig? What the fuck? Well, what about C? No, that's not. What did I press? What was that?
Yo, hello.
Yo, what's up, T
Hello.
Chef?
Yo.
I think I just suck at finding software there. And then C. Okay, never mind.
Well, I'm finally online. Bro, the last 2 days were so insane. I had 10 hours school. 10 hours. What is this?
What is happening to my
Yeah, what is that, bro?
my Twitch is going crazy, guys. I will never be able to send you away to somebody else. Okay. Is there something cool? Something cool. Let's see. Is coding from code from scratch live right now, or who is somebody live that is
Develop from scratch.
developed from coding from scratch, bruh? I don't find anything. Who shall we send you guys over to?
Wait, search for Quell Soul
But
That's
C89.
Seaberg, you know, like,
Who?
bro, that's a chat, bro.
No, I only like
I'm-
C69.
Writing C part for namespaces, meta programming. I think this is pretty cool. Let's go. Let's go. I think this sounds
Yeah.
pretty good. All right, I will stop the stream here for me, but we'll see you guys
Yeah.
next time. Bye bye.
See ya.
Yeah, wait, it's
Yeah, bro.
What?
Who even watches that? Who even watches this stream, bro? It's